What is up, Dallas? If you're thinking about moving to Adam Hats Loft, or you just want the inside scoop on the community, you clicked on the right video. Today we are touring Adam Hats Lofts top to bottom, going over the history of the building, some of the floor plans, the amenities they offer, what the neighborhood's like, and everything you need to know before signing a lease here. So we're gonna go over the history of the building and what it's like to live here present day. It was built in 1913 as Ford Motors assembly plant for the Model T cars, and it cost $175,000 to build. Adam Hats was the first car assembly plant in the southwest part of the United States, and it significantly changed the course of Dallas, establishing it as a regional trade hub. And at one point, Ford was the largest employer in the Dallas area. The building's 4 stories and has a basement and is about 93,000 square feet. It's made of mostly concrete, so it has a really good sound insulation and retains energy really well. The facade of the building is made of mostly warehouse windows, giving all of the apartments tons of light, and then granite, brick, terracotta, and tile covers the structural elements. The building remains largely intact to how it was in 1913, making this one of the most accurate windows into the past. And then the building actually became Adam Hats in 1955 after Ford moved out, and they used the building to sell hats. In 1986, Adam Hats vacated the building, leaving it empty for nearly a decade until Westdale bought it in 1997 and rehabilitated the site into 90 loft apartments. Westdale still owns and manages the building today. They're the largest owner of residential buildings in Deep Ellum and own about 11 here. Okay, now that we're done talking about the history of this Dallas landmark, let's fast forward to present day and talk about what it's like to live here. We're going to go over parking and fees, tour the common spaces, amenities, and then tour some floor plans. Each leaseholder gets 1 covered parking spot in the gated outdoor parking lot, which has direct access to the building. There's also the choice to upgrade to underground parking for $75 a spot, but all parking is covered and secured. Apartment buildings like to charge crazy fees, but not this management company. The only fee on top of rent is a $25 valet trash fee. The total moving cost, including application fees and deposits, is $625. And they actually allow residents to transfer units. So if you've been living here and a cooler unit becomes available, you could pay a flat fee of $350 and transfer units. There's 4 floors and a basement. We're going to check out a basement unit, then a 4th floor unit, and then some ground floor split levels. They kept the original fire safety slide used in case of emergency as an art piece, and the elevator shafts are original and how they transported cars. So you have 2 massive freight elevators. Since it's such a small building and only 90 units, there isn't a crazy amount of amenity or common space. There's a few package lockers and a few vending machines, as well as a small seating area. The common space isn't massive, but feels really special because of the insanely tall ceilings and their skylights that pour in a ton of light. The only true amenity is a small gym space that kind of has the basics. If this video has been helpful to you in any way, do yourself a favor and shoot me a text. My number is at the bottom of the screen. I know pretty much every apartment in Dallas inside and out, and use my connections to save my clients thousands of dollars in rent and avoid the headache that comes with apartment hunting. Buildings will often hype themselves up, but I'm here to kind of be a rational mind and show you the pros and cons of what it's like living in all these different buildings in Dallas. And the best part is my service is completely free to you. These buildings compensate me at no cost to you. So whether you're eyeing Adam Hats Lofts or exploring your option, it's really a no-brainer. Do yourself a favor and text me so we could find you the perfect home. Okay, with that out of the way, let's check out our first floor plan here. This is the basement unit. This is $1,381 a month and is about 730 square feet. Most floor plans at Adam Hats are these open studio loft style that don't have any bedroom separation. This one has a little L-shaped kitchen with older appliances, a good amount of closet space with washer dryer connections, and a full bathroom with a shower tub combo. Since it's a basement unit, it has direct access to the parking garage, but not very good natural light. The ceilings are very tall, just as they are in every unit here at Adam Hats, just the lighting is a little subpar. Okay, now onto the second unit. This is what I think is the best value pick in the building. It's $1,552 a month and 700 square feet. The ceiling height has to be between 12 and 14 feet. The windows themselves are taller than 6 foot. This is another open studio and it's on the top floor and south facing, so it gets a ton of sunlight. There's a very similar kitchen, a larger bathroom, decent amount of closet space. The highway is fairly close, so you get a small amount of noise pollution, but it's not enough to disturb your sleep. A lot of people put up partitions to separate the living and sleeping space as well, so that might be something you're interested in. Okay, now we're on to the exciting part. This is a split level and definitely feels like it has double the living space of any of the last units we've seen. It's only 933 square feet, and sometimes it could be hard to find a split level under $2,000 a month, but this one here is $1,988 a month. Downstairs, you have your living space, a half bathroom, a closet with washer dryer, and a similar kitchen to what we've seen. You also have these insanely tall windows, and since they're original, they open up fully. Now, also since they're original, your electric bill is going to be just a little bit higher. We're on the first floor, so this would have been the car showroom and also where the sales offices were. This unit's south facing. When you go upstairs, you have your bedroom space, which is more than enough for a king size and a few vanities, as well as a full bathroom and another closet. This one is a great starting point if you're on the hunt for a split level. Let's go see the next one. So this next one is like that last one on steroids. At $2,663 a month, it's nearly double the size and over 1,500 square feet. Downstairs, you have a massive living area with a half bathroom and 2 separate closet spaces, as well as a slightly larger kitchen and insane walls of windows. This is north facing onto Canton Street and has frosted windows for privacy. But back in 1914, where your kitchen is where a Model T car was sat, looking pretty, being shown off. And get this, they only cost $440 a pop back in the day. Upstairs, you have your bed area as well as a full bath and a closet. Out of all of the floor plans we've seen today, let me know in the comments below which your favorite was. Well, guys, that is a wrap on the Adam Hats Lofts tour. If you've ever lived here or in the other Westdale communities, do us a favor and comment what your experience has been like. It'd be great to hear from you, someone that's actually lived in this building and know what it's like to sleep there. If you've got questions or think Adam Hats might be the spot for you, my info's in the description. Hit me up. I'm excited to talk to you. And if you're still on the fence, hit the subscribe button. We post tons of new apartments every week, and every day I'm out here touring options for my clients, helping them find the perfect place. So I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.